So the first of two sessions, 8 frames in this opening session, a possible 9 to be played in the evening session here in Daqing. And that is an inauspicious start. We've had a lot of very ordinary break-offs this week, and there's another one.
Yeah, we have seen an in-off as well this week from the break-off. And that's probably the first time that I've seen that in 10 years. When a player has gone in off or nearly gone in off. Very unusual.
No damage done on this occasion for Ding. These players have had pretty similar careers. They've both banked around £2.6 million in prize money. They've both made in excess of 400 century breaks. Trump turned pro just a couple of years after Ding. He's a couple of years younger. And they're both ranking event winners this season, of course. Ding having won the Shanghai Masters, Trump having won the European Masters, so both in terrific form already during the early stages of this season.
Yes, although the first 4 shots have been very nervy. Nothing nervy about that one though. Great pot. And I think it's important that this match starts off in an attacking mood. Both players then will be up for this. No, that's not good.
Foul.
That is not good, and that's what I was saying about nervy. How has he got so close to the middle pocket there? He needed to be hitting at least a foot, maybe 2 foot above the middle pocket, and he's gone into the middle.
No question that Trump was involved in the most dramatic match of the week and arguably the best yesterday against Shaun Murphy, a black ball decider. You commentated on that one, Joe. It was terrific, wasn't it?
It certainly was, yeah. Yeah, it's a shame they had to be a loser, really. Shaun Murphy went for the final black, only to see it come right back down the table again and go right over the pocket. Well, that's another good recovery from Ding Junhui after going in off the last shot. Just a snooker.
Green. Ding Junhui 1.
Covering the right side of the table, which would have been the safest option to escape. Didn't quite get it close enough to the green. But he's pushed a red on. Now, can he play the cannon to the red next to the black? Just like that. Checking to see where the black's going to go after he pots it. He could nudge that red away from the black spot if there's any risk. No, he's okay. The black goes back onto its spot and the red will pass the black.
8.
So already this is a good chance for Ding Junhui.
9.
Ding came perilously close to going out in the first round. He was 5-2 down to Mitchell Mann.
16.
Somehow found a way back, winning in a final frame decider. And he did something very similar on his way to the Shanghai Masters title. Earlier in the season, he was on the brink of defeat against the unheralded Scott Donaldson. Found a way through and ended up lifting the trophy. So perhaps that lucky escape is a good omen for the Chinese. Terrific win in the
24.
quarterfinals over John Higgins, who won the first 2 frames, but then Ding won the following 6
25.
to knock out the defending champion.
Yes, he was 2-0 down against Higgins, wasn't he? And Higgins made a 70, Ding Junhui made a 70, or he was 70 in front. Finished up losing the frame to go 2-0 down, but he produced some fine snooker. Didn't drop his head, just kept his discipline.
That's definitely an area of Ding's game which has improved dramatically in the last few years. His temperament, his ability to absorb disappointment and recover his poise did hold him back to some degree in the earlier stages of his career. Could lose heart, but he's not going to be happy with missing that blue.
He's going to be happy with the blue block in the pocket. He was very fortunate there. Very fortunate. Well, does the red go? Didn't look like it from this position, but it does, it goes, so didn't get away with it.
1.
And now to Judd Trump with a chance. Played a poor positional shot on the blue. Had to take it to the corner. Now maybe... Well, it looks like the reds will go, so no need to go into them. I was about to say you can go into the reds here, but doesn't need to.
9.
These reds will go in sequence. If he takes the red directly above the black, that releases the other red into the opposite corner, which releases the other one.
$14. 15.
I like the way that he doesn't play onto the black straight. A lot of players do. Leaves himself an angle to be able to manoeuvre the cue ball.
22.
And when he puts this one, the other one will go.
23.
And just as I said, he doesn't leave it straight, he leaves it straight. That's a poor positional shot on the black. Oh, that's a good kiss. Played to come past the pink.
Yeah, Trump's pretty good with the rest. Back in position. I mentioned the similarities in these two players' careers. They've also both held the #1 ranking, and they've both won this international championship title before. This is its 5th staging. Trump won the first one. Ding won it 3 years ago, the following year. I guess the one area where you would say Ding has been more impressive is his collection of silverware. He's won twice as many ranking events as Trump, 12-6. But I think there are signs, Joe, particularly this season, that Trump is really knuckling down and determined to become more consistent as a winner.
Yeah, absolutely. And hasn't he had a great month? October's been a great month.
Great shoes as well.
Shame it's not great position. That's another terrible shot, that, from Judd Trump. If he played for the plant to the far corner, this is so risky, and I don't fancy him to get it from where he is. He could have played to split the reds. I think the top red would go to the left corner. Could have stunned back across the table. From such an easy pink with a nice angle on it to do anything, he's finished there. That wasn't a good shot,
Judd Trump, 37.
but a good length on the safety.
Just 6 points between them in this opening frame. 51 still on the table.
Well, possible shot to nothing. To the left corner. Well, he took it to the right corner, which looked to me to be the more difficult of the two. So half chance for Ding Junhui. Not bothered about the black peen on the cushion. Play that shot so well, these players. It's got the angle on the yellow to come down, the blue. Scores all level.
6.
Well, really got into that one. He needs a good kiss. And maybe he got it. He's on the brown. Easy snooker. Decisions to be made.
Green.
Electing to play the snooker.
£35,000 riding on this match, a guaranteed 65,000 for whoever makes the final. And of course, a first prize of £125,000. So serious money to be won over the next few days.
Foul and a miss. Judd Trump.
As he caught the brown there. The foul was called as soon as Trump hit the cue ball.
And a free ball. So I don't think that will be going back.
Yellow.
Well, I'm surprised he's taking the yellow. Would have been easier to have the pink back on its spot.
1.
Wouldn't have to do too much with the red then.
6.
Nicely on the red, but now has to go up for the blue.
7.
Played it well. Well, too well, in fact. He needs the difficult green.
Twelve.
He needs the yellow first. And
Thank
the
you.
yellow's coming back down the table. And it's just run safe for Junhui.
Is that by a wide margin?
It's been a nervy frame, hasn't it, Philip? Both players have had chances and missed some sitters. Early semi-final nerves. This could be good. For Junhui, that is. Maybe a little bit sticking out. Well, that was a good kiss on the blue. It's left a good cue ball. Very dangerous to try and play the snooker, just rolling up to the yellow. And that's what he's played. I thought that was a very dangerous shot to play. He should be in big trouble here next shot. And that was a chance missed for Judd Trump. Just missed the double kiss and just got the snooker. Well, a great pot, but not on the green.
Trump 2.
Trump needs the remaining 5 colours to pinch this opener.
Well, he's very fortunate if he's got the snooker there. He didn't play that. Can he see enough of it? Yep, he could.
3.
But I don't know if he's got a big bounce there or he's totally misjudged it, but he's not ideally on the brown.
Chong, free.
I think he must have got a big bounce there off the green. Pot in the green, coming off the cushion. Yeah, a little rub of the cushion there tells us he thinks he got a big bounce. This is close. This is close. Great safety shot from Ding Junhui. Could be the winner.
Trump fails to hit this. Ding would only need the brown.
Afford to miss it twice. Oh, he's done well there to hit the brown, get it safe. Well, he needs some luck here, and didn't get it. What a risky shot to take on, and caught the pink full ball nearly.
That means Ding needs this brown and the blue.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
4.
Well, he didn't pot it cleanly. Thinner than intended.
Well, white might have gone nearer. Could have been thicker.
But he pots the blue. It's been a scratchy opening frame. Both players showing some early semi-final nerves. But it's Ding Junhui who has the last word. Pink disappears, and so Ding gets the first frame on the board. The first of 8 in this first session. The first to 9 will win and go through to the final. Ding 1-0.